poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Honeyz. Today's video is going to be part 1 of crocheting my inventory for my website. I did already purchase my website. I'm in the process of editing it right now, and all I have to do basically is just crochet the pieces, take pictures of them, and then upload them so I can then publish it. So I'm super excited about that. I did already do my first piece over, like, it's what, Saturday right now. I think I did this, I finished it maybe on Thursday, and I did the base of the hat on Sunday. So this is what it looks like. I really enjoy it. Like, I just love the colors of it. I got this yarn. This is, I love this yarn. This is the acrylic yarn from Hobby Lobby. If I'm not mistaken, the color is Japanese Fields, but I'll put it up right there just in case if I'm wrong. And then for the star, I just use the white color, or I think it might be Ivory from Red Heart, if I'm not mistaken, but it's either the white color or Ivory. But yeah, and I just used a hot glue gun from, that's what it looks like, from Walmart. I will link it down below if they sell this exact one on Amazon, because I know some people, it's just easier for them to get it shipped to them. But yeah, so I got that to do the star instead of sewing it on, because I was having trouble sewing it on, and I didn't like how you can see like the color through it when I was doing like a prototype hat. So I was looking up on Pinterest and TikTok on how other crocheters are putting on their little like patches basically for their hats on, and a lot of people do use hot glue. Some people use E6000, but I'm kind of scared to use E6000 on there. I'd rather use a hot glue gun, so I really do like it. But that is the first hat. The second hat I'm actually working on right now. This is going to be a granny stitch slouchy beanie. This is the color, I think it's called Rainbow Stripes from Red Heart. Once again, I'll put up the color right here, and I do get this from Amazon, so I will link this yarn below. Any yarns that I use from Amazon, I'll have them in the description. If I use any colors that are from like Michaels or Hobby Lobby, I'll just have the brand and the name in the description as well if I can't link those from the website. But honestly, I'm about to just get right into it, and I'm about to start crocheting this. I don't really have a theme on what specific hats I'm going to be doing. I'm basically just going to go from the dome and go for my imagination. But my theme is like fall and winter colors, because I do want to publish my website or make it go live, however you want to call it, by the end of the month. Well, not by November, but like at least in the middle of December is when I would like to publish it, because my mannequin head is coming in next week, so I'll be able to take all the pictures and put it on the website. So at least in the next 2 weeks I should be able to make it go live. So yeah, it's really just about me crocheting this work. So let me just stop yapping and like let's get into it.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry, say.
It's so expensive. Yeah. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road.
Calling y'all back, y'all. I did finish the hat. This is what it looks like. I ended up doing 24 rows because this is the first time I've actually been able to complete this hat. I've tried using this pattern so many times and I was never able to actually get it right. So I tweaked it a little bit from what the tutorial said, and I really like how it came out. So let me fix it so that y'all can, there we go. It looks like that. I really like this pattern because I don't see a lot of people, I like wearing my slouchy beanies like that, but I don't see a lot of people making granny cluster slouchy beanies, and I think they're so fucking pretty. So I'm actually gonna make another one of these, matter of fact. So I'm going to be using, because I already know what colors I wanted to use, but I thought I was gonna be a regular slouchy beanie. I think I'm gonna do this color as a regular slouchy beanie, like with double crochets in it. And then I think I'm going to do these 3 colors as a granny cluster, because I think the colors would look really good like blocked together. So I'm going to be using, this is Caron from Red Heart. So this is like basically like an ivory color, but I think this is a creamer version of their ivory. That's why this is a different color name. This color is, I wanted to focus. There it goes. This color is Clay from Loops and Threads, and I get this from Michaels. And then this is the color Sage, if I'm not mistaken, from the same brand, Loops and Threads. This is just the pound version, so it's a big ass skein of yarn. But yeah, I'm about to do this hat next with these colors. And yeah, we're going to keep it pushing. I'm really excited. So I'm about to be 2 hats in right now. And then I think the third one I'm gonna do is finish the cat ear beanie that I have. I mean, not the cat ear beanie, the bunny eared beanie hat that I already started from earlier this week. All I have to do is the other bunny ear and then sew all the parts together. So yeah, let's keep cooking.
Where you go when you tell me life is good, I want better for you. Yeah. You my twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin. Yeah. For what they say, for what they say. 500 million on the face, feel like KK. And I know the city that we from, not a safe place. But I know you riding with your twin till we fade away.
It's been a couple of days since I have called y'all. I've been busy, mom shit, work shit, you know how that goes. But I have been in the kitchen cooking, and I did do some shopping because Michael's had I think it might still be going on, at least at the time of me filming this video, but they had like their little Black Friday or whatever sale that was still going on. So online it was like 30% off of all the yarn. So I got like 7 skeins of yarn for like $22. The last time I called y'all, I was making this hat. So this is how the hat ended up coming out, right? Looks odd, don't it? Look a little odd? Yeah, bitch, because I increased wrong. So when I put the hat on, it literally like went over my fucking head like a goddamn mask. So I was like, what the fuck did I do? And I was doing my other one that I was working on. And I'm like, wait, why does this hat look weird? So when I was looking back at like the crown, I'm like, bitch, you increased wrong. So I kept doing it. Like I fixed my mistake and I kept doing it. And I said, wait, was that the issue with the other one, bitch? And then when I looked at it, like the way basically I was supposed to be increasing, if you're a crochet bitch, you're gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Basically, the second row of increase that I had to do was 3 clusters, 2 clusters, a chain 1, and then 2 clusters, and then repeat that over and over. What I did instead was kept repeating 2 clusters, a chain, 2 clusters, kept doing that over. So I expanded it way too large. So that's what the problem was with this hat. But we're actually gonna just like pretend it doesn't exist. So we had a new idea. So I went to Michael's, got some yarn, and I started this hat. So this is the one that I'm replacing it with. It looks like this. I think the color is so fucking pretty. This is I have to finish the border to this, but this is the Loops and Threads soft classic yarn. This is in the color Purple Ombre. I also did get another one. I think it's in the clay ombre one. So I might end up redoing this one, might not, but I really don't think I am, to be honest. I do like the colors of it, but it's just not screaming to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to go along with this one, as well as I forgot that I made this hat in another video. I think that's for my Vlogmas 1 episode, my winter night routine, because I think this one is going to be my Vlogmas episode 2, technically. Like, it's going to be part of Vlogmas, but it might have nothing to do with Christmas, low-key. I don't really care. I want to participate into Vlogmas, so that's what I'm going to do. But in that winter routine video, I did finish this hat. So this is going to just be a regular standard slouchy beanie. This is how the other side looks. I'll put up the color of the yarn right here, but I know I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is the I Love This yarn. It's like called like Appalachian Skies or some shit like that. I don't remember, but like I said, I'll put it on the screen. So that's part of my slouchy beanie collection, like my little line for that. And then I also forgot, which was the start of this to begin with, I also made this slouchy beanie that looks like this. And then this is the other side. Kind of is like identical. I really do like this yarn. I will link this one in the description because I know I get this from Amazon. But this is actually the Caron Simply Soft in the color Sienna. So this is what it looks like. And then that's like the color or whatever. I get a 3-pack of these on Amazon for like 11 bucks. They're really cheap and they're so, when it says like Simply Soft, this shit, like you don't have to like steam these at all or nothing. Like literally all you would have to do is like disinfect them when you're shipping them off, because it already basically comes with that like material of it being relaxed basically. So that's gonna go along with this. So these are gonna be part of the slouchy beanie collection, like the standard ones. And then y'all already know I have this one, which is the Star Cat beanie. And then to get into the yarn haul, oh, I don't think I ever showed you guys this bag, but my best friend actually got me this bag for like our boo baskets. I will also link it below because this is like literally a crochet bag. I don't know if y'all can see, but it has like these, there you go. It has like these little holes in here right here because you can actually put yarn in here to like feed through. If you see this little, no, not this pocket. Also, it has like a shit ton of pockets in it. Okay, like this pocket right here, you can see all your yarn through to know what you're feeding through. It's like really fucking cool. But like, yeah, I think there's like 6 skeins of yarn in here. So it's actually a pretty big ass bag. If I'm not mistaken, they come with multiple sizes because my sister-in-law, Echo sister, wants one of these for Christmas. So I'm gonna do her Christmas like crochet bag with all her shit in the bag and give it to her like that. It's gonna be really cute. But okay, yarn haul. So first color, I'm just gonna take whatever's in the bag. This is the Loops and Thread Soft Classic acrylic yarn in the color light gray. This looks like this. It's a standard light gray color. I think I'm either gonna make this a cat beanie or a slouchy beanie that has a star on it. I don't really know what I'm gonna use for what yet. I just wanted to, again, keep using my cabeza and just basically using colors that inspired me, basically. This is the Loops and Thread Impeccable acrylic yarn. This is the color Orchid Multi. Looks like this. I really like this color a lot. This one is also going to be another one of my favorites. This is the same one, the Soft Classic Loops and Threads. This is in, yeah, Clay Ombre. Looks like that. I know most definitely I'm going to make this another granny square slouchy because I really do like the granny square clusters with it being like either a color like this that's like multi or like a harsher gradient like this. I just think it accentuates the granny clusters itself. This one is another Loops and Threads. This is the color light pink mullein or mullen. I think I'm gonna do this one a cat beanie, to be honest, because I just really like the texture of this yarn. This is the Soft Classic Loops and Threads. This is in the color ginger. I really liked this one as well. I think I might make this one a slouchy beanie with maybe a cream star on it. And then this one is the Soft Classic Loops and Threads in the color Granite Multi, I mean. I don't know if I'm going to make this one a cat, a slouchy, or a bunny-eared. But yeah, that's all the yarn that I ended up getting, plus the Loops and Thread ones that I have for this one. I'm literally just going to continue doing this one as the border, and that'll be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th hat done so far. I don't know which one I'm gonna do next, to be honest. I might take a break from doing the granny clusters and might switch over to one of these. I might do another 1 or 2 of these, and then I probably will switch over to my bunny ears. But let's see how long. Again, this is gonna only be part 1. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna end up having to make to continue, but it is probably gonna be an ongoing series anyways of basically like me crocheting pieces for my website, basically. So yeah, let's just continue.
I'm from out the gutter, middle fingers on 6.
Calling y'all back. It is a couple hours later and I did finish the hat. I really like the way it came out. I know this is probably really awkward in the way I'm showing it, but trust me, it looks really cute. I just don't want to keep messing up my hair any more than it probably already is. So yeah, this is that. I did add a gray heart. I mean, bitch, is this a heart? Let's be so serious right now. I added a gray star on there because you guys can maybe see it. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it, but there's like a fine silver color that's threaded into the yarn. So I thought the gray would be a nice complementary color. I know definitely when I get my mannequin head and I take pictures, it'll probably be definitely more true to color, but it's already, the sun has already basically set. It's not like shit. I think it's like, what time is it right now? It's only 5:22 in the afternoon, like, or in the evening, however you say it. It's just that because of daylight saving times, the sun sets hella fucking early, so it's seeming like it's damn near 7 o'clock at night right now. But yeah, so that's that hat. And then I'm doing right now, I'm doing a slouchy beanie. So this is how the yarn looks collectively. I really like the way this color looks. This is the Orchid Multi from the Loops and Threads. So yeah, I'm gonna do a solid like one skein through a slouchy beanie with this. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do another project or not by the end of tonight, because I already know I'm getting tired for one right now. Excuse me, I'll crochet while I talk about this. But I already know I'm getting tired right now. But I did just take out like my meat for the for dinner, but I thought that it was gonna already thaw out already, because it's been sitting in the fridge all day, and I would have thought it would have at least softened up somewhat. But I guess because my freezer is like, I don't know, extra powerful or whatever, it kept the frozen temp. So I just put it in a bowl and just left it in the sink for right now to thaw out. So I'm probably gonna take like maybe an hour or a 2-hour nap, and then I'll start cooking dinner because Coco is currently sleeping right now. I'm pretty sure Tay-Tay is going to be sleeping soon too, because I just checked up on her not too long ago, and she's just like laying down, like rubbing her hair. And that's usually her sign that she's going to end up going to sleep. So I know she's going to be down soon. I'm about to check up on her in a minute as well. And then Echo is in the patio outside, just on TikTok live. So everybody is calm right now, and the house is really nice and quiet. So I figured let me take advantage and take a nap, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. So I figured let me get some extra rest in the air. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this video running. I don't know if I'm gonna like end it for tonight or continue, because I know I definitely, like I keep saying, I do want to do numerous parts of this, because I know this is not gonna just take me a couple of days to fucking build a whole website type shit. I do like my videos to be a decent amount of length. So maybe when I finish this hat is when I'll end up wrapping up this video or whatever. But it just depends on how fast I crochet, because honestly I finished this hat today. All I have to do is just weave in the bottom end to it, but I finished this hat today. I did this whole hat and already added the star on there. And then I already started this one, and I started crocheting maybe around like 11, 12. So in 5 hours, I've done a hat and a half. So I feel like that's pretty good timing. I feel like since I started crocheting, I've crocheted a lot faster than I used to. So I might be able to finish this. Well, I mean, shit, nigga. It's fucking 5 o'clock, 5:30 right now. I'll definitely finish this hat tonight if I keep going, basically. But yeah, so if I keep going tonight, then I'll definitely end up probably wrapping this tonight, because I think this video will probably be around like half an hour. But I'm really excited. I keep saying that, like, I want to publish my website already so fucking bad. I need to buy this damn laptop from my sister-in-law's boyfriend, because he's gonna sell me like the little HP like tablet laptop thing for $100, and it's fucking brand new. So I have to buy that in the next week or so. But I do get paid this following week. I mean, not this following, this coming up week. So I might end up buying it this week. I don't know. I'll see, because Echo has a laptop that I can use right now too to like edit my website, because I'm doing the most of the editing on my phone, but there are certain things that I'm struggling to like be able to actually fill out, because I'm not doing it on a computer. So I know it's definitely going to be something that I need to get regardless type shit. That, and I need to get a fucking printer for my labels, because right now I just get my labels done at USPS, because they have the machines there where I can just scan it, put in information, whatever. So it's not like I can't fulfill orders. It's just, it would be way easier for me if I just had the machine to print it out, so that I can just drop off my packages at the post office instead of having to do like the extra work or whatever the case may be. So that's that on that. But I'm really excited for how things are going so far. I'm really proud of myself for the amount of stuff that I've learned how to crochet over the past year, because I just hit my year anniversary literally not too long ago of crocheting. So I'm really proud of myself, and I don't really say I'm proud of myself out loud very often, like, and genuinely like mean it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that even if this is something that doesn't pan out as something that I can really make as like a side business, it's something that I really enjoy to do. So I'm going to keep up my website as long as I can. As long as it's not costing me more money than it's making me, I'll keep the website public, of course. because I do want a little bit of everything on there eventually, so that like you don't just have to buy a fucking hat from me. You know what I'm saying? I want to have different hair apparel stuff on there, like scrunchies and like bandanas and like little headbands and stuff like that. I would love to eventually start doing the crochet fitted hats, because for people who don't know, I am originally from New York, like born and raised. So like it's a special like place in my heart for like the New York brim hats. So like I would really like to do those bunny ones with a bunch of like different pins on it and stuff like that. But if I was to do something like the fitted hat, like the fitted hat would be a big ticket item for me. I would price it up there, because I know it would take me, for one, a lot of time. I would put a lot of effort in it, and I really do want to make them as like customized as on like a one piece as I can, basically. Like I really do want to have a different priority. If you might think some of my hats are basic, you might think some of my hats are the best things you've ever seen. I don't know, but I do like to do things that are different from other people. Again, that might be perspective, because it might be something like, this hat might be something that's so fucking basic to you, and again, somebody else might think that this is like the most innovative thing they've ever seen. I don't fucking know, but to my eye, it's catching, and that's really just what I go for, is the way things make me feel. And I feel like that's why I like crochet, because of the pure fact that like they're handmade pieces, so it takes intention for you to do it, and it takes a lot of thought and like to me, emotion to crochet. I feel like it is very much like, that's why it's called a fiber art. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally making shit from scratch out of fucking yarn and a hook. Like I don't think people understand how complex that actually is. Not trying to make it seem like crocheting is like better than sliced bread type shit or whatever, but you understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm really starting to appreciate the craft in of itself of crochet, and the amount of things you can create with it. Like it's really endless. So I really do hope that like anybody who purchases any of my pieces in the future like continue to feel like the love and inspiration and like the creativity when you guys wear my pieces, because every customer that I've had so far, like I haven't gotten a bad review so far, honestly, and I'm really grateful for that I've been trying to take my time to make the pieces good and wearable. And also for that, I will have that in my website below. But if y'all ever tell me like, oh, I washed this hat once, this shit fucked up, like 9.9 out of 10, I'm gonna just give you a replacement one. Because to me, that's a fuck up on my end. They're handmade pieces. So unless you're telling me you were doing some shit that you weren't supposed to be doing with the items that I'm selling you, I don't see why I wouldn't replace it for free or for a very discounted price. Like on some like, just pay the shipping and then I'll send it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see people's qualms with shit like that. I don't know, but that's just me. I also am like, my trade is a baker. So maybe because I work in the food industry, and like I would never force somebody to consume some shit they don't want to fucking eat. Or if it's not presented in the way that is palatable to them, I'm not going to force them to eat that. Like you don't force a customer to eat no damn food. So I'm not going to force you to like a product that you don't like, or that a product that is defective. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on it. But I've been yapping on for quite a minute now. So I'm going to just crochet the rest of this hat. I am curious to see if I am going to actually finish this tonight or not. But like I said, I am going to be taking a nap. So I will most likely call y'all in a couple of hours to see the progress of what I've done. So yeah. Calling y'all back, y'all. It's been a couple days, but I did finish the hat. It came out super pretty. I really like how it kind of like ombre the color like to the side. It almost looks like, I think I'm gonna probably call this, well, I don't know what I'm gonna call this one yet, but it kind of looks like a pink tidal wave to me. Like it looks really cool. All I have to do is just like thread in my ends. But so I have this hat, this one, this one, and this one. I think I'm missing one. To be honest, I think I'm missing one of my slouchy beanies, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I had 7 in total. So that's 7 hats so far for my little collection, and I'm really happy about this. All I have to do is thread in the ends to a couple of them, like I said, and I also do have to steam them, but that'll probably be like closer to like when I'm packing these orders, to be honest, because I don't want to really mess with them too much until I have to put it in bags. I just like to preserve them. I don't know. That's just me personally. So I just usually just like roll them up and stack them up into to my little bin where I keep all my finished hats, and then I'll like steam them and disinfect them when they're ready to ship, basically. So I just like to leave them like this. But yeah, like I'm really happy with this part 1. I definitely think I'm going to start filming part 2 either maybe later today or tomorrow, because it is my weekend so far. It's currently Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are usually my days off, and that's usually the time where I try to bulk film. And because, like I said, I am trying to participate in Vlogmas, I don't know if this is going to be episode 1, 2, 3, or 4 at this point, the way I'm like filming. So, yeah, I do want to bulk film for this weekend. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. Like I keep saying, I'm just really excited about this. So yeah, definitely, if you guys want to shop any of these hats that I made in this video, just for right now, you can DM me on Instagram or on TikTok. I'll have that on the screen and in the description. These are already like hats that are made, so I ship within anywhere between 3 to 5 days. Honestly, I ship pretty fast. I am pretty fast on hand orders as well, because usually even for my customs, I usually say 3 to 5 days, because I live next to a post office, and if I'm not at work, I'm crocheting, so it really doesn't take me that long to do orders. So yeah, for anybody who wants to purchase, you guys can just DM me for right now. I do ship to all 50 states. I think I said it earlier that I would charge for shipping, but I don't think I'm going to technically charge for shipping. I think I'm just going to calculate that into the prices of my hat, so I don't have to do too many numbers and too many extra payments and stuff like that. And I do charge reasonable anyways. But yes, I will catch you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
Bitch, your game, pop your shit, say something pretty, let's stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitch, they got the like none, petty on flick, I got the type one. Make one, take it, I got the right one. Bitch, that bitch, you like is my son.